show you how to make a digital timer in Java. So this is the finished project. To run it, count seconds, minutes, and hours. So let's start at the beginning. We're gonna start by using the timer class. So timer equals new timer. Already imported that here, and we're gonna need a timer task. So timer task equals new timer task, and here we make the function that the timer runs every second. Public void run, and then we're gonna use the schedule function of the timer class to run the timer every second. We want to count seconds, so we're gonna make a function for that. Public void run timer, and timer dot schedule. I want three arguments. One is the task that we just made, task, and this argument is the time that passes before the timer starts. I'm gonna put 0, and this is the time between each execution. I want 1 second because I'm going to count seconds. So now if I call this function here, run timer, uh, I need to make an instance of this class first. Tutorial equals new tutorial, then call that function. Now it's not going to do anything because I didn't put anything here. So I'm going to make a variable for the seconds, int I equals 0, and uh, I'm going to increment that here. So it increments every second, and then print it out. Um, let's put this here and run. So now count seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, but I want to uh, convert these seconds to second, minute, hour. So I'm going to do that right now. So this function that I just pasted is going to take seconds that the timer counts. In this case, it's this variable I, and convert them to this second, minute, hour string. So in this function we have an integer for hours, minutes, and seconds, and we have three conditions. First, if we have more than or equal to an hour. Second, if we have more than or equal to a minute. And third condition is if we have less than 60 seconds. So the first condition, we calculate how many hours by dividing that number by 3600, and then get the remainder of this division, and then we check if that remainder is more than or equal to a minute. If it is, then we calculate how many minutes by dividing that number by 60, and how many seconds by getting the remainder of that division. Or if we have less than 60 seconds. Then we set our seconds to that remainder, and in this case we don't have any minutes. So minutes is gonna stay as 0. So second condition is if we have more than or equal to 60 seconds, we're gonna set hours to 0 and calculate minutes by dividing by 60, and seconds is the remainder of this division. And third condition is if we have less than 60 seconds, then hours is equal to 0, minutes is equal to 0, and seconds, we just have seconds in this case. So we set our seconds to this value. So we can call this done, but this additional code uh, is responsible for this 0 that if we have a number less than 10, then we're gonna have a 0 here, and if the number is 10 or more, this 0 is gonna be replaced by the numbers. So if we run first, we're gonna put this in the run function. So run timer, put this to be here. Not get time, not run time. Okay, we run. No, it's not working. I don't know why. Oh yeah. And then set time. Because I want to start with a 0, so we run. You can see it works. And if we have more than 10 or more, this 0 is gonna be replaced. So that's all for this tutorial. If you found this useful, like or subscribe.